Hi everyone, so my name is Chloe and today I'll be sharing with you one of the things that I love to do the most. And a lot of people, a lot of my friends actually have been asking me to put up my own channel, like a tutorial video of how I do what I do. So um, now that so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to show you um, what I love to do, how I do it, and normally I would used to do this for like church weddings in our church. Like I would do it. I would put makeup on multiple brides, like it's a mass wedding kind of thing. So and then yeah, and it's just I just love putting makeup. I just love makeup.
Putting makeup. I just love makeup. I love putting makeup.
Um, Other women and then helping them see how beautiful they truly are. So just recently, I did the makeup of one of my close friends, April, and I'm just gonna show you what I did with her eyes, and she really loved it, and I really also liked how it all turned out. If the resolution changes, I apologize, as when I was recording, the camera died and then I didn't have battery anymore, so I had to use my phone. Pero okay naman yung resolution. So let me know what you think. And I hope it doesn't change um, at all since like from Dubai. Okay, you know the rest. So let's go.
Okay, so I already put her foundation on and primed her whole face. So now I'm gonna start with my palette, the Anastasia palette. I'm using the Morocco shadow, which is like a mocha brown and with a little hint of orange. Using this with a crease brush that I got from Detail. It's a local brand, and surprisingly, it really blends well. It's very soft, and it gives me enough control to how much shadow, how much deeper I want the color to be. So I really like this brush. I only got this for 230 or 250 pesos. So yeah, this is a really good brush. So I'm just focusing on the crease. And next, I'm going to be getting another color. Just wait a minute, I'll show you which one because I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what, okay, next there. I took the color Pink Champagne from the same palette and I just put it all over the lids. Yeah, I just pat it on with a flat shader brush. Any flat shader brush will do, but this one is the one from Sigma. I forgot what code of the brush was, but yeah. Next, I took the color Azure, which is like a blue, glittery blue color, and I used the Sigma E45 tapered blending brush. So this just allows me to focus on the crease and give it a more defined blending effect. I also use this pencil brush just so that I could line the shadow where I want it to be, and then go back with the tapered blending brush so I could just blend them all together later on. Next, I'm taking Morocco and Fudge in that tapered blending brush we were using earlier and just putting it on top of, putting on top of the blue that we put earlier. So there, I'm just blending it all together. I'm taking my time. To be honest with you, this video took around 30 minutes without fast speeding or speeding up anything. So yeah, take your time with it. The secret here is, start small, and then go big and get big and big. Whereas if you started big, then it would be hard to go back. And then now I'm taking a pencil brush from Sigma as well, and I'm taking Morocco and also Fudge, the darker brown underneath it, and rubbing it on the waterline just to connect the eyeshadow on the top part and to the bottom part. Okay, so now using a flat shader brush, I go into the color Noir, which is like a matte black, but it's not really totally matte. It has a little glitter to it. Then I use the crease brush to just blend it all together, the same crease brush we used earlier from Detail. and it just helps me soften the harsh line that we put when we put the black. So we just want to make sure that there are no lines in between. We don't see where the colors divide. We want to see how they blend all together. So that's what we want to do. Next, I'm taking Soft Peach. So this is the lightest color in the palette. And I'm putting it on the brow bone, and then it's going too fast. I'm going back with Pink Champagne using the pencil brush, and putting it in the inner tear ducts. And then I'm using this eyeliner from Happy Skin, and just lining her eyes. So I'm just gonna show you how I did the right side, because that's easily visible for you guys. When I did the right side, my arm was just blocking the whole camera. There's no point in showing you what I did anyway. And April was just looking at herself in the mirror, and the mirror was blocking the camera the whole time. So I'm not gonna show you that. I'm just gonna show you how I did the right side. Okay, so now I'm using a jumbo liner from Sephora, and it's in a flesh tone, just so that we can open her eyes. So next, I'm going to contour her cheeks using the Shade Light palette. I'm using the Real Techniques brush, precise contour brush, if I'm not mistaken. Then I use the two darker colors from the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and just contoured the hollows of her cheeks, her temples, her jawline, and just added more shadow and depth and to her face. Next, I'm going to use a blush from MAC. It's called Floor Power. This is my favorite blush because you can dress it up or you can dress it down. It could fit for formal events. It could also fit for informal events, like it could just look like a flush. So I like that. Now I'm just going back to her eyes, and I thought of darkening it a bit more, and so I used fudge and put it on her crease, and then blended it with Morocco. So the key here is just to keep on blending and blending. Next, for her lips, I used the NARS Audacious Lipstick in Vanessa, and I realized it was a little too pink and too light, so good thing April had a lipstick with her, which was a little more on a deeper, darker nude, and the colors together fit perfectly well. Next, I'm going to highlight her face using an Hourglass highlighter in the shade Dim Light. So I'm using just a very fluffy brush, and going along her cheekbones, everything that needs to be highlighted, her chin, her upper lip. And then I used another contour palette to contour her nose. I just took the shade Angle from the Princess palette from Tarte, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's just a matte brown. Right there. Then I just blended everything all together, just so that everything just looks well with like deep in her skin. Then I did her brows last because I couldn't find my eyebrow pencil, so I had to borrow from my sister. So use that. Okay, so this is the final look. Ooh, who is that?
So I hope you enjoyed watching that. I enjoyed doing it, showing you how I do my things. Let me know if I enjoy doing this. So I enjoy sharing this with all of you guys who are watching, if you are watching. So see you guys soon. Bye.